Let me explain to y'all. Let me explain to y'all the story. I flew this way from Indiana, you know what I'm saying? Been talking to her on Instagram for months. You feel me? I done spent damn near 5 G's on this. She talking about she don't want nobody touching her. Man, you got me up. You mean, well, you can leave. First of all, hold on. Man, first she talking about she don't even fly Spirit, right? Talking about she don't fly Spirit. No. Okay, so I get her motherfucking, so I get her motherfucking Delta. That's damn near 600-700 last minute, right? Okay. So plus her bags, check-in, all that shit. We go get her the Uber, all that shit. Then I'm damn near at 2 G's already. So we get here. First night, I'm being a whole gentleman. I've been a whole gentleman. Have you not? Have I not been a gentleman to you though? Have I not did anything? But you should have knew what it was if I flew you out here though.
I don't want.
Why come out here then?
What do you mean?
So y'all, this is the Instagram model. You know what? I ain't gonna even be no petty ass. Put your name on there like that.
Because you're recording me.
Okay, so why the would you come halfway across the country knowing you didn't want to on that?
You though.
I didn't say you did. You know what it was though. You know what it was.
You want to spend money.
I spent 5 G's on you. What are you talking about?
That's what you
5 G's. What you talking about? So look, she did. Let me talk. Shut up. Then we about to go eat, right? So Shorty talking about she hungry. So Shorty, call him. Pack all this shit. I'll help you leave. Pack all this.
Let's get into it, baby.
Ah, yeah. It's time to travel and bang, baby.
This is Travel and Bang. I am Marky Bravo the Mulatto. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Here to talk about the dark arts of seduction and the nuance of game. I'm glad you came. Hit that subscribe button and share with family and friends. Gia. Okay, so this one I want to talk about something that even when I was younger, you know what I mean? Even to this day, I struggle trying to comprehend this, okay? Is you cannot negotiate genuine desire. So many men mess up on this. You see this all the time. You see this with men who even have an extensive, large financial wealth to them. They see a woman they like and the woman's really not that into them. Okay, she doesn't know sexual desire for the man, but because he offers her a luxurious life, a life of leisure, of luxury, you know what I mean? She's not gonna, a lot of women won't pass that up. So they think, okay, you know, they view it as a job. Like, yeah, the woman's like, I'm not sexually attracted to the guy, but wow, you know what I mean? He's bought me the brand new Mercedes Benz. I don't have to work. I have a cook and a maid, and you know what I mean? My life is just laid back. I don't even know what a job, I don't have to work, right? But that doesn't translate into the woman wanting to fuck the guy just because he has all those luxuries and all that money. Now, so don't get me wrong, some men have it all. Some men have the financial wealth and they're just a stunning, brutally handsome dude with an awesome charisma, and women just luck the fuck out, but most of the time not. So the man tries to negotiate her desire, and she pops some Xanax or some Percocets, just, you know, drink some wine just to coast real quick through sex because she's not that into it. And then when that gentleman goes on a business trip, whether he's an old geezer or he's a younger dude, he goes on a business trip, Pedro, the pool boy, comes by, cleans the pool. You know what I mean? Pedro works out. Pedro's an alpha in his prime. And guess what? She sees him. He sees her. And then all of a sudden, slipped on a banana peel, fell on the cock. He's just digging down. She's digging her down. And then he comes back from a business trip, doesn't even know that anything happened. Does that make does that make that woman a horrible person? Moralistically, in the moral police, she'd be a horrible person. But no, the man did this to himself because he tried to negotiate genuine desire. He put the woman in a position of power in a strange way, and he built an ecosystem for that to allow to happen. okay? Because you try to negotiate genuine desire. Here's another negotiation thing. The video that I'm adding to this episode, the gentleman met a woman on Instagram, never hung out with her before, hadn't had sex, didn't do anything. They met up because he was simping. He was offering her a vacation. I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that. And at the end, she was ungrateful anyway. She wasn't pleased that he wasn't spending enough money, or he didn't have a first class flight. Anyway, so they finally get to the hotel, their final destination, wherever the vacation is, and he escalates on her. And guess what? She probably was disappointed. Maybe his breath smelled, maybe he just wasn't what she thought he was. And guess what? She rejected him. And he blew the fuck up. You seen the video. He blew up. He was upset. He spent almost like $5-6 grand. He did the most soy boy simp stuff that you could do, is film it. You know what I mean? And then upload it to the internet, expecting, like people men to make him feel better. Look what a horrible person she is. I spent all this money and she doesn't want to fuck me. Come on, man. Sound like Joe Biden now. You know what I'm saying? Can't negotiate genuine desire. Rollo Tomasi from the Red Pill Awareness Movement has said, also with the trying to negotiate genuine desire, the woman feels obligated, and anything that's obligated becomes work. It's like a job. It's like employment. And the woman instantly, if not consciously, subconsciously, within the reptilian side of the brain, becomes resentful, angry, perturbed, irritated. You know what I mean? Gentlemen, just don't even try to do this. You know what? I'm going to throw my personal business out there just so you be entertained. Look, back when I was contracting in Afghanistan, I don't know, it's Dynacore International or SAIC. I don't remember which company it was. This is way before the fallout in, America, whatever. I don't want to touch politics, you know what I mean? But, was there, and you understand, on the U.S. military installation, whether you're on a U.S. military installation or a NATO base, there's only 2 to 3, maybe 3 women to every 10 men. Okay, most of the women are desert queens. You know what I mean? They only look pretty because there's barely any women out there, so they're gorgeous when they're really not. And if you're lucky, you meet a woman that you become sexually intimate with while you're out there. But most men, unfortunately, like me, most men just didn't have that. You know what I mean? I had one time I met this army chick, and that's for another video that I had sex with. But so you would have to, every 4 or 5 months, go on a 30-day vacation, go and leave. So you're on the phone, you're on a cell phone, trying to get all your duckies in order. So you have that woman, you have that, punani, that chocha, that pink taco waiting for you. So I called this woman up I knew, this German woman, really a hot blonde in my estimation. Her name was Daniela. No, not Danny Devine. It's another Daniela. And she, I told her, I said, we can go out on a vacation. I'll pay for it, whatever. I just want to get away. I want to have a good time. Are you down? And she said, yeah, I'm down. Oh my God, that sounds awesome. But there's one thing though. And I said, oh, what, your son or something? Because she's a single mom. She was like, no, we're not going to have sex. And I was like, what? I said, whoa, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, I'll go on vacation with you, but just as platonic friends. I'm not going to fuck you. I'm not going to kiss you. Just like, that ain't gonna happen. And right from there, I was like, wow. I think it was more insulted that she said it up front. Like the parameter was like, dude, you're so not, I'm so not attracted to you. I'm gonna have to throw it up front and just you can give me free shit, but I'm just not gonna fuck you. And then when that happened, I wasn't mad. I wasn't like that guy. I didn't get online and get crazy. I just never talked to her again. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to tell men. When you run into those situations, if you're, you know what I mean? If you are trying to construct something, see, I wasn't trying to purchase genuine desire. I was trying to construct, because of my lifestyle, a nice vacation, laying out, a vacation with a woman that possibly would want to hang out, have fun, and fuck. So yes, you see where that goes. You see where that goes. You can't negotiate genuine desire. I stopped right then when she said she wasn't about it. I said, okay, cool. And that was it. And that was a blow to my ego. Hell yeah. Yeah. And that's what I want to tell gentlemen. You know, don't try to negotiate genuine desire. If you do things, do it from the bottom of your heart. Do it because you're a giving person. But it was still a blow to my ego. You know what I mean? But that's what I want to tell gentlemen out there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't negotiate genuine desire. If the woman is not attracted to you, if she's not sexually attracted to you, okay? Because there are two different attractions. There's the woman, or, you know, we look at somebody and go, oh, they're nice to look at, right? But that doesn't mean you want to fuck them. Doesn't mean you want to suck them. Come on. So just understand, it's there if it's not. Don't force it. And then we had talked about in another video, to be direct. So you don't look all crazy like this guy in the video, screaming, going nuts, yelling at that woman. You're direct. You're direct. I find you very attractive. I have no interest in becoming one of your new platonic male friends. My ultimate fantasy, my ultimate goal, however you want to word it, is to become intimate with you. And then you can get the response, yay or nay. And that's why it's this is so important that you're so upfront, that you're very direct. This is a day and age, you gotta be direct. You know what I mean? The attraction is there, it's not. Don't fool around. There's women who play head games, manipulative time wasters. There's all sorts of craziness going out there. Be direct, be to the point. Don't try to throw money out, buying gifts, giving straight cash, do this. And I get it. Real quick, we'll wrap it up. I know you have sites like seekingarrangements.com, right? The sugar daddy site where women give sexual favors for men who pay their rent or pay for their college courses. I get it. It's real. It's there. You know what I mean? You can call it prostitution all you want, but it exists. It's there. But just understand that when these dudes who are sugar daddies, these women are not really genuine. Most of them. Some of them might be, but most of them are not genuinely sexually attracted to the sugar daddies. They're in it for the money. A lot of these girls, I talked to some of them offline, they say, well, they pop a Xanax, a Percocet, they wash it down with some Cabernet Sauvignon wine, they get a little, woozy, woo, and then they jump in bed with the guy, and they do everything they can do to make this guy bust a nut within 2 minutes. This is what one girl told me. Because they're not into it. Don't negotiate genuine desire, gentlemen. Attraction isn't a choice. Biologically, she's either feeling it, she's sexually into you, she likes what she sees, or she doesn't. And that's what we talked about in the other video, to make sure that everything, you might be a handsome guy, or you might not be that handsome, but you got to have all your duckies in a row, making that more appealing to her. Oral hygiene, bodily hygiene. If you got hair, make sure you got, got your haircut game on. If you're bald, make sure you don't look like an Asian college professor. Shave that shit down. Do what you gotta do. Don't have hair growing out your ears or your nostrils. Make sure you do your maintenance. Make sure you have a persona. Make sure you work on your James Bond charismatic characteristic traits. Whatever, your game, your bantering skills. You know what I mean? Focus on real social dynamics. Be ahead, a step ahead. Most of these jokers can't be saved out here, gentlemen. Most of these men are celibate incels. They can't be helped. Don't become one of these guys. Life is a journey, not a destination. Look at everything as an asset or a liability, or abundance, or in mind state scarcity. Even if you are in scarcity, cling on to abundance. Even if you gotta fake it till you make it, baby. Till next time, this has been Travel and Bang, Marky Bravo, baby. Asombroso!